You want waist up, you said?
Well, I mean, you know, you can do like from the back up a little bit probably probably too close. You can go on this grass. You got the sign.
Yeah, but then I get this thing.
You got to shift this way until you can get the sign. Do you see the sign?
Yes.
Okay. Here we are, Moondog News Network. This is the aftermath of the protest. Earlier today, by chance, I saw this protest happening, and I stopped and interviewed somebody, Philip, and I want to say thank you to Philip. Footage you're about to see is how that event went down as it happened. Moondog News Network here with some horn honking. It says public protest. I wonder what they're protesting about, man. I think I'm gonna ride the bike down. The bicycle. See if they're willing to do an interview. Don't look like they're going anywhere anytime soon. Let's roll. Maybe. I'm bicycling to the location of the protest. We're going to see what all the ruckus is about. Hopefully somebody will interview me. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to interview somebody. Are they still there? Oh, they cleared out. They chase them off or what? Okay, and then they're gonna come back maybe? How's it going? Are you guys part of the protesters? You are? Or are you not?
Well, it depends on which group. There's several different groups.
Okay, I was just wanting to interview one of you guys and see if you wouldn't mind, you know, like for the camera, so I can put it on my channel, just to see what it's about. Like, I haven't heard of this, so.
Oh, nice.
Any you guys willing to do that, or?
I'm filming, but Mr. Film, you have to ask this guy. He might come around the same way. Yeah, they're gonna come around. They're gonna come back around. They're doing it like 3 times.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, 2 minutes, really, really short, just to.
Who you with now?
Oh, no, I got my own YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
And so I do a lot of art and music is what I put on there, but I got this thing called the Moondog News Network that I do sometimes when I see stuff going on, you know, so.
Shakopee.
You cool with that then, sir?
Okay. How long is it gonna take?
Oh man, 2 minutes, you know, so.
I was gonna say.
Moondog, what my folks call me.
Nice.
Yeah, if you could, sir, I really appreciate you taking your time. It's very generous of you. If you could just state what your goal is here for the public protest.
Our goal mainly is to educate the public mostly about the waste of tax dollars, locking people up. We're not asking Jeffrey Dahmer to be released from prison. What we're asking for are people that have sentences of 4 months, 6 months, or less to be released in light of this coronavirus.
Sir.
What people are actually doing is, if they would just allow the people to be released, they could practice real social distancing. Because a person's locked up, that doesn't mean they're not human anymore. So what we're trying to do is put a humane face on the prison industrial complex, because there's dollars that go into this system.
Yes, sir.
And the American public thinks that it works simply because we've got people locked up, and people just assume that because they're locked up, you know, they deserve to be there. Now, that's debatable, because we know that there are a lot of innocent people that are locked up.
Yeah, I think the system's kind of broken myself. So,
It is. It's
yeah.
very broken.
Yeah.
And so that is our main goal, is to redirect some of that funding. You know, that it's inexhaustive funding that goes on in the prison system. There are numerous lawsuits that are involved, but they don't care about that because it comes out of our tax pool.
So what you're asking is for the government to release certain offenders from prison, indeed, non-violent offenders, because of the pandemic that's going on.
Yes.
Are you
We've
with
been asking for that.
Are you with a certain group at all, or?
Incarcerate Minnesota.
And
Okay.
for technical violators to be released.
Yeah,
Okay.
technical violators.
You know, a lot of man's laws. You know, I kind of go along with the universal moral code. You know, more so than a lot of man-made written laws that are
Gotcha.
propaganda-based. You know, but anyway, all right, sir. Well, thanks for being interviewed on my channel. And what I got a name? Did you say your name earlier?
Philip.
Philip. All right, Philip.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You guys
All
stay
right.
safe.
Why do you keep filming?
All right, cool. I got you. Yeah, but so here we are, Moondog News Network. We got Firewolf Biter McWildiron, aka Moondog here, checking this out, man. So you know what? We got a government. We can protest when we disagree with what's happening, and that's what these people here are doing. You heard Philip talk about it. We got the protesters going on. They're doing their thing. They made a lap around the facility and letting their voice be heard. Free them all. That's what that one guy's vehicle says there. Well, there you have it, folks. I want to say thanks again to Philip for allowing me to interview him for this channel. And you know, I don't really know. I've never heard of him or that group, but I do know that there are a lot of sketchy laws on the books, and so I'm all for reform, making things better. Contact your local government officials if that's what you're into, and voice your opinion about the need for reform in the criminal justice system. So until then, stay safe. Catch you on the flip side.